Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
What a surprise.
How you feeling?
Oh, well, I have good news. They just gave me my walking papers.
Holy cow, that is good news. Who you calling?
My daughter.
You don't have to call somebody. I can take you home.
Well, you don't have to do that.
No, come on. I like to finish what I'm starting. All right? You sure you're good to go?
Yes, Vivian says the baby's just fine now, and after 24 hours of rest, my blood pressure is down by a lot of points.
A lot of points. Is that the medical term?
Instead of grilling me, why don't you update me on the investigation? Any progress on nailing Todd for my husband's murder?
Hey, what happened to no stress, all right? I was here when the doctor said no stress. You know what talking about investigation does? Stress. That equals stress.
I'm stressed because the wrong man is taking responsibility for a crime he didn't commit. The sooner we close in on Todd, the less stressed I will be.
You're making me stressed, all right? And that is some crazy logic, but I will humor you, okay? All right, so we sent Blair's computer to the Bureau. Some texts I know there, all right? We're going to try to pinpoint Tomas's location at the time of the video chat with Blair.
Anything else?
Yeah, but I can't talk to you about it. Listen, all right? I don't want to get your hopes up until we have something concrete. You know, be less stressful that way. For both of us, mostly me.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to put pressure on you. Especially after everything you've done for me.
Well, that's nice. You're welcome.
But you need to stop hovering, all right? It's almost Christmas. You have a son. You have Natalie. I don't want to keep you from them.
I had a little talk with Jessica.
Just talk, no fighting?
I know, a record for us.
I'm happy to hear that.
Me too. Because she is my sister, and no matter what, no one can give me advice the way she does.
And she gave you advice on John?
She told me I should just let go of everything I've been holding on to, all my hurt feelings and how I feel about John judging me, and just try and see if we can move on, maybe work things out. You know, John's tried to be honest with me about how he feels, and it's time that I'm honest with him about how I feel. So, I need to tell him how I feel.
Was that a message about the case?
No, it's Natalie.
Why don't you call her back? I'm still waiting for the paperwork.
No, she said just to call her later.
Why wait? It could be about Liam.
It's not about Liam. I've checked in on him about 6 times already today. He's fine.
You must be thrilled to have him back in your life.
There's nothing better.
And Natalie?
What about her?
Well, she's called you twice and you haven't called her back.
Yes, I know. Understand this. She's the one that does not want to talk to me.
But she's calling you.
No, listen. I don't know why I'm telling this. Apparently, I'm a little stressed. But here goes. But from the moment that I found out the truth about Liam, I told Natalie that I want to talk to her. I want to talk to her about us. And she cut me off. She said she didn't want to hear about it, right? So there's the end of the story. Don't say anything.
It sounds like your sister was a big help.
Yeah, she was. As soon as I was done talking to her, I gave John a call.
And what'd he say?
Fortunately, it's not a good time for him to talk.
Well, you're going to try again.
I did. I called and texted, but I haven't heard back from him.
Well, I hope that doesn't stop you, honey.
Where do you think I'm going? Gonna track John down and talk to him in person.
So what Natalie said days ago and what she might say now could be two entirely different things. Women have been known to change their minds.
Okay. Maybe she's pretty stubborn.
And she's been calling you constantly.
Okay, so maybe it's something I don't want to talk about on the phone.
Okay, so then maybe you're the one who's stubborn. Because from where I'm sitting, not that you've asked my advice, you're the one avoiding the conversation. Don't ignore this, McBain. She is reaching out to you, all right?
Whoa, no. She's not. She's not reaching out to me. You know how I know this? Because when I reached out to her, she shot me down. Hey, I like pain as much as the next guy, but I don't want that to happen again, okay? Beyond all this, I'm on the clock. I have work to do.
Yeah, fine.
And right now, that job is to find your damn brother.
Okay, detective. And when we do, we can finally put Todd behind bars for killing my husband. What are you doing here?
I was dropping a Christmas present off with Danielle, and she said that you were here, that there were complications with the baby.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm fine. I've been cleared to leave very soon. I just have to wait for the papers.
Okay. Baby's okay too?
Like you give a damn about me or Victor's baby.
Of course I do. What makes you think that I don't?
Let's see. Why would I think you don't care?
Hey, remember the doctor said about stress? Not good for the baby. The doctor doesn't want to see her get upset.
I understand. Is there anything I can do?
Well, my husband was murdered, and my brother's missing. Is there anything you can do about either
I
of
know
those
this is
things?
very difficult for you. I understand that it's hard.
Oh, you know how I feel? You, of all people, know how I feel?
Okay, Todd, why don't you back off? You're not helping.
Her, she's the one who's being cranky.
I understand, but she's going through a lot right now. Okay, and, if she needs to, if she needs to lash out a little bit, so be it, all right? Again, you need to calm down a bit, okay? Because we need to do what's best for the little one, you understand?
Yeah, McBain's right. I'm grieving my husband, and I'm worried about my brother. I'm sorry I lashed out at you.
There's no need to apologize. I'm just glad you're okay. I'm glad the baby's okay too.
Thank you.
Believe it or not, I care about you both.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah, I think I threw up a little bit in my mouth. But that's a small price to pay, all right? We can't let Manny know that we're suspicious of him.
No. I'm glad you were here to keep me from showing my hand. At least all of it.
Yeah, anytime.
Thank you for being a good friend to me, Detective.
Hi.
Hi, Natalie. Hi. I called the station. They said that you might still be here. Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I just got my walking papers, so...
That's great.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get her home, okay? I want to do this here, so whatever it is, it's just gonna have to wait.